This is Robbie Shepherd on Trucking Radio 24/7, the Gooserooter. I still feel awkward about calling you a Gooserooter, to be honest, Robbie.
Well, mate, at the end of the day, you can call me Robbie, Gooserooter, anything you like, as long as you don't call me late for dinner.
Now, last time we spoke, you talked about the toolbox sessions you have with lots of organisations. I'm keen to find out what actually happens at these sessions, Robbie.
Basically, I go out and talk, whether I'm talking to the farmers or truck drivers and that sort of thing. But the biggest thing that I try and get across to people is don't be ashamed of what you're going through, because that's the biggest thing. If you're ashamed of it, you're not going to talk about it. But it's when you start talking about it, you've got to find the right people to talk to as well, because there's still a hell of a lot of judgmental people out there. And it's like I was talking to a fella last week about things, and he said, "No, all I've got to do is harden up and go and have a decent night's sleep." That doesn't work. So it's the thing of, not being ashamed about it, but talking to the right person about it. And that's the biggest thing I try and get across at these toolbox meetings.
How do you find the right person, Robbie?
Sometimes that can be quite easy, and sometimes that can be quite hard. There's people out there that, even with me, that have helped me more in 3 weeks doing stuff or talking about life than other mates have helped me in 3 years. Yeah, so I had a friend whose idea about the whole mental health thing was asking a mate if they're okay. If I rocked up and said, "G'day, Murray, how's it going?" Because you don't know if I'm the right person, you say, "Good, thanks, life's a dream." And you're going to carry on because you don't know if I'm genuinely asking for your, how's your day going or how's your life going? And the amount of people that I've talked to, that you almost have to play 20 questions with them sometimes. And it's not 20 direct questions, it's just like indirect questions sort of thing. And the amount of times I've had people around the forge and at different shows, at home here in the workshop and that sort of thing, they after 4 or 5 just questions about life and that sort of thing, they end up having a full-on meltdown. And then they really start to open up, talk to them, because they're asking the questions because they can see something's not right.
Rob Shepherd's a regular contributor on Trucking Radio 24/7. Thank you, mate. We'll chat in, 7 days.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
And if you feel like you need some help right now, the organisation is Need to Talk, and the text is 1737. 1737. This is Trucking Radio 24/7.